I am an 18-year-old woman who lives in the UK. My neighborhood is fairly safe, but there are some break-ins here and there. Also, I am a Muslim, which is important to the story. This story takes place as I'm writing this on the 8th of November, 2023. It was around 5 p.m., so it was dark. I was watching Ladybug and Cat Noir. My family were all at work, so I had no choice but to stay home. Anyway, we have a light outside of our house, which turns on whenever someone is at the door, so you will know. I was sitting on the sofa, waiting for my family to get back, but then the light turned on. Carefully, I got up and looked outside, but none of my family's cars were there. I saw the light was on, so I looked through the window, but there was nothing. I started to freak out at this point, so I put my scarf on and sat back down again. Then the light turned on. I peeked again, and my heart dropped. There someone was, jumping over the neighbor's fence. I tapped on the window by accident, and he faced towards me. His face was pale white, and he had a white shirt with blood dripping from his nose. His eyes locked onto mine. His eyes were dark brown, but they turned bloodshot red as soon as he saw me. I couldn't look away as I was in so much fear. I sprinted upstairs so fast and tried to text my parents. All of my siblings were at work, so I was worried they wouldn't text back. Then I heard huge footsteps coming up the driveway. A laugh so cunning. It was him. After there were no sounds, I stood in the hallway upstairs, which is right near the bathroom. I stood near the toilet door and sneezed. Then, as I was about to say something, I heard, "Bless you," in a dark, demonic voice. My heart was beating faster and faster. At this point, I was terrified. I locked and closed all the windows and doors and crept down the stairs. Suddenly, there was a light knock at the door. Then, as I watched from the stairs, he screamed through the flap, "Murderer!" As a hijabi, I'm used to people commenting on my appearance or pointing, so I wasn't surprised. He whispered, "Take it off." His bloody lips were all over the door flap. I recited my prayers louder and louder. Then I heard a car door slam. My dad and brother were home. I was so relieved. The man removed his eyes from the flap and ran. I'm still in shock. After what happened, I told my family, and they promised never to leave me home alone again. The man was apparently a criminal. He would spy on houses for days and then rob them. Please stay safe. It's a cruel world out there. But I always wondered what would have happened if I had taken my scarf off as a hijabi, or if I had opened the door.